Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Today we have a new episode of our new Makeup in Australia video, and there's some exciting things this fortnight. I'm quite excited. If you're new here, I talk all things new in makeup for Australians and New Zealanders as well, because we get very similar launches. So what I do is I go through different websites like Priceline, Mecca, Instagram, like Trend Mood. So we look at things that are here now and things that I predict will come to Australia, and I let you know if I'm interested or not. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with Priceline. There is a new collab with Models Prefer and Tanya Hennessy, the comedian, and it is another carb-fueled palette. I had the How Good Is Bread palette, but I have since decluttered it just because it was actually very good quality, I will say that. So I think if that was really good quality, this new one would be too. Let me show you a picture. It is the How Good Are Croissants. So similar, just looks a little bit more mauvey toned than the last one was very warm browns. And then on top of that, she's got two eyeshadow palettes. Last time they did a brush set with it, but this time they do not. So it looks like they also have Donuts for Dinner palette, which looks exactly like the Glam Light palette. Oh my God, that is a little bit controversial. They've also got the lip glaze in 2 shades for $15. A lip jelly, Clearly Sexy, they're all $15. And a lip balm in Donut Queen. Probably not going to pick up any of this just because it's limited edition. I'll use it once or twice on camera and then that's it. But I did love the first collab that they did. It was very good quality eyeshadows. I do recommend it if you are interested in it in terms of quality. Just because I have so much, this is just not something I would pick up. I really wanted this. Oh, it's here now. I just made a Priceline order. I did it. I was complaining last time that I heard shipping was really bad, but mine got packaged in a suburb out west. It wasn't actually from their distribution center, and then it got sent to my house. So it took under a week. So it wasn't bad. But what I really wanted to get was this Rimmel London. Oh, they've got a brown black Wonder Extension mascara. It looks really good. It says it is a lash lengthening mascara. That's what I like. I like lengthening. I have volume, but I don't have length. The effective lash extensions, leaving full, long, defined lashes. Stretchy texture extends beyond the tips of your lashes. So that's why I was curious, because it's one of those ones that does that little bit extra more than your lash. Clump-free, long-lasting, smudge-proof, flake-proof, and easy to remove. So I think I will get that eventually. Maybe I'll wait till stores open back up. Still in lockdown. What have we got? Another 3 weeks to go. It's going to be like 2 months. 2 months of lockdown in total, which is pretty crazy, but that's what happens when we've got a strong virus going on. Speak English, Sam. Okay, so moving on. Do we have anything else that is new? Not since I last spoke. That's it. So, a couple no's and a yes. Let's go on to Mecca, and I know that there's some new makeup at Mecca, and I've already made an order. I should be getting it actually today or tomorrow. I should be getting it either tomorrow through to Thursday, Tuesday to Thursday. Very excited. Oh, do I tell you what I got? Maybe I will. I'll tell you what I got. A couple things. I won't tell you everything that I got, but I'll tell you a couple things. So let's go by what's new. I'll be fully transparent with you. I think you can already guess by now, but I do work for Mecca. So I do get discount, but items that are really, really popular go on what's called embargo, and I can't access for a few weeks. So there were a couple of items that I wanted to buy, but I couldn't get it because I could pay full price, but why would I pay full price when I can get discount? And don't ask me what my discount is. I'm not going to tell you. You can ask someone else. But what I did get is and I bought it straight away because I knew it would sell out. I knew it, and I was right. It has sold out of so many shades, and that is the new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation for $61, and I am the shade Mont Blanc, so I like added to cart. I woke up at like 12:30 that night, and that's when the new releases came on, and I was like, you know what? I'm awake. I'm just gonna make my purchase now, and I did. So I didn't want to miss out on my shade, and I'm so glad I did because I think the next day my shade was sold out. So I'm really excited to try that. I'll definitely do it in like a new makeup trying on video. Morphe has a hydrating tint broad spectrum, why is that so hard to say, of SPF 30. Now, I understand, I think this will do well. I'm not going to get it because I got the skin tint. Doesn't have SPF, but I wear sunscreen anyway, so it's only $26 in 15 shades. I think that's a great price. I think it would be quite nice. It is online only. Yeah, I got the skin tint, which is really, really nice, so I don't need that at all. Urban Decay have brought out online only, which is a shame. I think these would be beautiful to swatch in store. They brought out the 24/7 Moon Dust eyeshadows in 5 shades. I did pick one. I picked one up. I saw them on their Instagram first, and I was like, I hope they come to Mecca, and they did, like straight away. So I am super keen to try this out. Okay, and then we have Nars came out with a Climax range. So I couldn't get the eyeshadow palette. So I will get it though, I think. I am so in love with this Climax eyeshadow palette. $75. Look at those colors. Oh. And Nars is one of my favorite brands. I just love them. And I know people like, they just like rerun products and bring out all these face palettes. I love it. I fall for it every time because I think it's great. So this is something that I will eventually pick up when I can. And they also brought out a soft matte tinted lip balm in 2 shades. And this is $43. I didn't get this. I'm not really interested in this. But that looks really, I think it would be really nice. Soft matte lip balm. I don't know how nourishing that would be, but I haven't tried it, so I don't actually know. Oh, the other thing that I wanted from Nars, I also couldn't get, but I will get it because this is a full face palette that I would use. I've been trying to finish my current Orgasm Infatuation palette from Nars with the Laguna bronzer, Orgasm blush and Orgasm highlighter, and I've almost finished the bronzer, and I've hit pan on the other items because I use it all the time. It's the thing that I travel with. It's something that I love when I've just got like something easy. I actually used it on my face today. So there you go. And then this one is the Full Dimension Cheek Palette. They have 2 shades, the lighter and the darker. And obviously I'd like the lighter one. And it's got not a Laguna bronzer. And I don't think it even has an Orgasm blush. So how about that? Adding to the Nars Climax range, they brought out a liquid eyeliner for $36. A matte black liquid eyeliner. So I may or may not have gotten that one as well. I got excited, all right? I don't have many black liquid liners that I'm like incredibly happy with. So I'm hoping that this one is the one. Okay, that is everything from Mecca that is new. I think some really great releases, if I do say so myself. Nars, of course, front runners. But yeah, just a few things. But I think they should be getting more. I mean, Mecca is always getting new things, kind of like Sephora, because they stock the brands that are always pumping things out. So I feel like out by the time we talk about this next time, there'll definitely be some more juicy things. And I mean, isn't September Charlotte Tilbury? So that's going to be an exciting month. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Oh my God, that's going to make everyone a level 3, I tell you that. Let's go over to our beloved Sephora. So they just had a sale, but I did not buy anything because I'm waiting for Rare Beauty. So I'm not going to get a discount. However, I really want to try Rare Beauty, and I don't want to just like keep buying things from Sephora when I don't need to. So I held off from the sale. But there are definitely a few things that I want to try. So one thing I'm not too interested in, looks interesting, but I don't think I'm going to get it, is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Waterproof Top Coat for $29. So if we have a look at this, it is apply mascara and wait for it to completely dry. Evenly apply this top coat from root to tip of lashes on top of your favorite mascara. Let it set for 30 seconds. So it's a top coat. I just think it's a little bit like not necessary, but I'm sure it works well because Huda is a good brand. Something I'm really interested in is this Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer for $58. It looks good. Let's read about it. Skin loving formula is packed with care, medium to full creaseless coverage. Perfect. For a fast and fabulous, flawless, fresh, matte complexion. I don't mind a matte concealer because it sets down and you don't have to do like lots of powder. It doesn't move as much. So I actually don't mind a matte concealer. But it has skin caring ingredients for hydration, breathable coverage. I'm quite interested in that. $58 though for a concealer. It's quite pricey, but it is a luxury brand. That's it from Sephora. That's everything that's new that is makeup. Obviously, we were told we were going to have Rare Beauty and we don't have it yet. So I'm just waiting on that. There's really only like one or two things that I actually want to get, which is the Rare Beauty, the blush, not the one in the pot, not pot, what do you call it? Compact, but the one in the liquidy one. I want to try that. That looks really pretty. And the setting spray is supposed to be really good too. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that. All right. Beautylish has the new Wayne Goss eyeshadow palette in Pearl. It looks stunning. It really does. It's $55 US though. So that hits a note in my heart for 6 eyeshadows. They're very big eyeshadows, but when we are in a makeup beauty industry that we buy more than we use, we don't need huge eyeshadows. We need small eyeshadows. We need lots of small eyeshadows, not few big ones. And for a makeup artist, this would be fantastic. This isn't what makeup artists are necessarily buying because it's only 6 eyeshadows. I love that grey brown and that soft pink. It's definitely he's brought out 3 eye palettes now, and this is my favorite one for sure. I think it's quite beautiful. Beauty Bay, I wanted to talk about a new brand at Beauty Bay. Oh, if you're Australian and you want to try Makeup by Mario, it's now at Beauty Bay, isn't it? Let me double check, it's Beauty Bay. I was wrong. That's going to be at Cult Beauty, so we'll talk about that later. New at Beauty Bay, we have this new Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette called the Wilderness palette. It looks really beautiful. I don't think I would pick it up because it's just a tad too colourful for me. Like I wouldn't use the top 2 rows. I would use the bottom 2 rows, but that's not enough for me to actually buy a palette. $27 is fantastic though. Wet n Wild have brought out all these new eyeshadows and they look really cute actually. $7 for the 5 pan and $10.50 for the 10 pan. Let me show you what they look like. They're really cute. I really like the looks of the Lights Off, the 10 pan grey green palette. It looks incredibly similar to Nude Awakening. I also like the look of the Hearts and Soul, the pinky peachy toned one. They've got really pretty colours, so if you're looking for an affordable palette, they look really nice actually. This Zoeva palette is stunning, and you know what? It looks just like the KKW, the new palette she brought out with the kind of soft greens and browns. It looks just like it, but it'd be cheaper. $45.25 for this, and I can contest that Zoeva eyeshadow formula is perfection. I love it. It's very soft and buildable and easy to blend. It's not heavily pigmented, which if you like that, you would love this formula. As you can see, I have it saved. I think it's absolutely stunning. So I am interested in that. My beloved, I'm going to take a picture of both of them because one I'm interested in and one I'm not. So you know how BH Cosmetics, they took off their old Destination palettes and brought out new ones. Turns out they're the same ones, just repackaged, which I'm okay with because I really wanted the Smitten in Switzerland shadow palette. $28.50. They were on sale, the old ones, and I missed out. And then I was like, oh no, I'm never going to get it. And I know it's not on sale, but $30 is still very cheap for an eyeshadow palette. And this Smitten in Switzerland is so beautiful. I'm so into it. The Saint Tropez, Summer in Saint Tropez is beautiful. Not for me, but it is quite beautiful. If I had the money, or if I was on their PR list, which would be, I'd love that. I would love all of them. I just think it's such a great eyeshadow concept, but the actual color stories look fantastic. I'm really, really into it. So I have hearted that for my wish list, and I really want it. So the exciting news I wanted to talk about is Cult Beauty. Oh, Cult Beauty has some great brands. I need to talk more about them. So they now have Makeup by Mario there, which is ships to Australia. And they have a lot of brands that Mecca have, so a lot of their brands don't ship to Australia. But then they have brands that we can only access via Cult Beauty. Victoria Beckham Beauty, Vive, what's her name, Genevieve? The Instagrammer, her brand, which looks fantastic, is there. Rowan. There are so many of these beautiful luxury brands that I want to try that are only sold at Cult Beauty. So let's have a look. I want to show you the Makeup by Mario. Here we go. And they've got everything too. They've got the eyeshadow palette, the two eyeshadow palettes, the matte one and the colourful one. They've got the beautiful wet looking highlighters. I actually have a whole cart of things that I want from Cult Beauty, namely those brands that I just mentioned. And they had 20%, I don't know, it's just even with sale, it's expensive. These luxury brands are expensive. So I just bought Mecca, I just bought from Priceline. I've already made some orders. I just bought, I did not even mention that my eyes are two different colors. And I didn't mention it because I forgot, but I just did an eyeshadow palette review, which will be coming up on Wednesday. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because you have to subscribe and you have to ring that notification bell so that you're notified of when this video uploads. But it's very pretty, isn't it? I did two different eye looks. So yes, that's why I have two different eyes, because I just did an eyeshadow palette review. But yeah, I've just made some purchases, so I need to like control myself. But Cult Beauty and Beauty Bay are at the top of my list of what I want to buy. That's all I wanted to talk about at Cult Beauty was Makeup by Mari. If you are interested, that they are sold there. Okay, let's go over to our Instagram. So Trend Mood. All right, let's start with KVD Vegan Beauty has just recently, I think only last night, a modern lightweight transfer resistant liquid to gel contour to easily create lifelike dimension. Looks really good. I think I'd rather try the Makeup by Mitchell one, but that's because I've seen reviews on it and I know that it looks really good. I haven't seen what this looks like in person, so I might love this one too, but we'll see. Oh, of course we have to talk about this. Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 49 Utopian Dream Artistry Palette. People are like bagging it because it's not colourful enough. But if you look at how she advertised it, she advertised it as if they were pinky, purple, goldy tones. So I don't know quite what people are complaining about because it looks like the packaging, in my opinion. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be a rainbow palette. And Blake Catherine, who is one of my favourite, like, I don't know what you call it, like 3D graphic designers. She is insane. Her brain is on genius level. One of my favourite artists. She designed this, I believe. Or she, at the very minimum, designed some of the promos. And this is her aesthetic. So if you're going to match an artist to an aesthetic of your makeup, this is it. It is stunning. Oh, Like that to me is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I don't own any Pat McGrath palettes because that's $200. I think this one really, really speaks to me. I think the colors are just stunning. You could do a full gold look, purple, peach, mauve. Oh, I think it's beautiful. I don't know why people are. I can understand it looks a little bit like the Divine Rose, but it looks like they're different. They're much more shimmery, much more ethereal in my opinion. So I think that's stunning. Oh, there's lippy sticks from, not lippy sticks, lippy pencil sets from Colourpop. I wouldn't get them because I don't need that many, but I love, like I am actually tempted to get the nude one. I think they're fantastic. I mean, I wouldn't get it like right now because I've just made 2 Colourpop orders and I'm good. I'm good for now. But maybe down the track, I actually like both of them. The reds, it's got the browns, and then, oh, I think it's great. If you're someone that doesn't have anything or starting out, wow, just get those 2 in your set. I did just declutter a whole bunch of expired or kind of, or like not very good lip liners. So I've heard they're good quality too. All right, so next we have Angel Naked One, who is like Trend Mood but for luxury makeup. And we've got another sneak peek of this Charlotte Tilbury Nude Gasm Face Palette, which just looks stunning. I wasn't interested in the first one as much, but this one looks very nice. I like the color of the bronzer. Here's a picture of it with like out too much lighting on it. And I really hope this comes to Mecca. Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. What else have we got? Yves Saint Laurent have a new skin tint. It is called the New Bare Look Tint. It is an ultra buildable, caring tint to even without hiding your signature features. Very pretty. Probably wouldn't get it unless I heard really good reviews. But I'm trying to get through a few on my tinted moisturizers slash skin tints. So I just got too much. I've got too much. Oh yeah, the new Natasha Denona face palette. So it's called the Glam Face Palette. I feel like this would be great to travel with, but it's missing a bronzer. If there was a bronzer in this, that is a full face palette for me. I don't have to bring anything else. I've got the eye look, the highlighter, and it looks like they could have made space as well for a bronzer because the blush and the highlight is kind of in. You know, you could have had like a smaller highlight, like a small highlight in the middle and then blush and bronzer. That would have been so much better in my opinion. And then I probably would have wanted to pick this up. But because, I don't know, I'm on the fence. I want to see more pictures because that would be a fantastic one and done palette. I just want that bronzer. Is that too much to ask? The new Charlotte Tilbury, what do you call this? Instant Eye Palette, Smoky Eyes Are Forever. So we've got a picture of each trio in the long palette. Let me show you. And I think it's really pretty, personally. I'm a fan. I like that you've got very different looks. You've got cool greens, warm oranges, soft pinks, and like a glam brown and pink and black. I really like it. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury, what are you doing to me? Something that I thought I would be interested in, but then I read about it and I'm not, is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Tint Fluid. Now, I tried a sample of the foundation and it was too matte for my dry skin. It like soaked up any moisture I had, which was a shame because I heard such great things. But I'm glad I got a tester and I didn't buy it. But this is going to be similar in a tint form. So it's something that I would love to try. Maybe I'll try a sample of it because it would be less full coverage. But I think it would be good for summertime because I'm very dry in winter, but I'm actually quite normal and I do produce a bit of oil in summer. So I feel like I could use this in summertime, but I'd really like to see this in person and try it on my face before I buy it. I was singing bingo. She loves singing. Okay. All right, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm done. I think I've talked a lot. I think I need to go eat some food and have a nap. Well, I mean, we're in lockdown. What else are we going to do? Make videos, sleep, and eat. That's what I do. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!